The independence movement in India and the independence movement in Algeria are prominent examples of national liberation movements in the 20th century. Both faced enormous challenges, but successfully achieved independence from powerful colonial forces. They are characterized by many differences in the means employed, leadership of the movement, and the resulting impacts after independence. In India, Mahatma Gandhi led the independence movement using a method of nonviolence and civil disobedience. His policy, known as satyagraha, was based on the idea of resisting British colonialism without resorting to violence. This movement included peaceful demonstrations, strikes, and long marches like the Salt March in 1930. The joint leadership with Jawaharlal Nehru, Sardar Patel, and others was essential in achieving coordination and integration within the movement. This approach minimized human costs and economic bleeding, forcing the British to negotiate and settle, resulting in India gaining its independence on August 15, 1947. In contrast, the Algerian independence movement was more violent and confrontational. Algeria was a French colony, and the situation differed from the Indian case in that a large number of French settlers resided in Algeria, complicating matters further. The National Liberation Front, FLN, led the armed struggle against French occupation from 1954 to 1962. The FLN relied on guerrilla warfare and surprise attacks against French forces, resulting in bloody conflicts and a long, complex war. The Algerian movement benefited from the support of some Arab countries and the direct influence of the Egyptian Revolution, led by Gamal Abdel Nasser. This period was marked by mutual violence and significant suffering on both sides, ending with Algeria's independence on July 5, 1962. In terms of long-term impacts on both countries, we see that India, after independence, transformed into the largest democracy in the world, despite significant internal challenges such as poverty and religious and sectarian divisions. Overall, the independence movements in both countries demonstrate the diversity of resistance, means, and national liberation, and the importance of appropriate leadership in guiding and managing these movements toward achieving their ultimate goals.